Bo. Which one is this?
That's Bo? Oh, his halter. I'm sorry, it's the pink one over there. The
pink one for the boy.
That's right.
Get on his left side a 6-way vaccine, the topical, syphilitis, Eastern and Western, Cadena, West Nile, pneumobore, rhinopneumonitis, and influenza. Then on the right side, you get rabies.
Good boy, Bo.
Feel a little down.
His right side under, right behind where his girth would go. It's kind of really filled in really well, so it's a little harder to find than it was.
How long have they been here?
Since October, beginning October, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, start October. Just got it last Friday because it took me a while to get when I was ordering it.
But I think, like he was saying, that the bugs were irritating.
Oh, I'm
Sometimes
yeah.
you get that together with irritation in the ears, right? In this area of their eyes, chest area, base of the tail. It's just the bugs will irritate them. Then they'll scratch. Then they'll get a little dermatitis. It becomes a kind of vicious circle. Culicoid hypersensitivity. But now that the weather has changed, you see he has it also a little bit here.
Yeah.
The weather has changed, the flies are not around anymore. It's very dry.
Yeah.
I would recommend right now, you can leave it alone. You
Okay.
don't buy anything.
Okay.
The blanket itself is actually covering a little bit, but with the change of weather, it should be healed.
Okay,
Like I said, I
good.
wouldn't put anything else right now.
Okay. See, he can use his hawks. He can still use those hawks.
I might be older, but I'm flexible.
Yeah.
All right, you got the 6-way on the left side,
Right.
This irritation one year that probably when the weather gets hot again, he may get it again. How you doing, Jerry?
Yeah, Meg had one this summer, but hers cleared up real quick.
This one is a flashy holder.
Oh, it
Sure
is.
doesn't want this one too? How does it look today compared to when you initially?
Much better. She did have a slight bow on that top behind the knee. Like right here. It came out a little bit, but that has gone down. It looks like some of the hard swellings went down just a little, but that could be just puffiness that was around them, you know, not the hard swellings themselves. And then definitely, it was definitely puffier around that top under her knee on the inside.
Yeah.
Than it.
What about this area right here, which I see
Yeah.
this little lump? This is
And there was a
what we call
soft.
a splint.
Okay.
It's a kind of interosseous ligament swell. I mean, pretty much is it's hardening swelling of a soft tissue, kind of hard tissue structure, and it gets hard. It's a little sore. That's what I feel sore.
Okay.
Right here. Is this where you saw it initially?
Yeah, and then right in the back a little,
Right
it was lower in there.
Right here.
Yeah, and I would feel
Yeah.
between those tendons and it just felt a little like soft, like you could push it in versus the hard.
Yeah. Let's walk her out. another kind of vestigial on the inside and the outside. It's called splint bones, and they just travel attached by a ligament, tuberous ligament. That connection sometimes gets inflamed, bumped,
Okay.
and it gets a little swollen. That's what I think she had. You can palpate.
Yeah,
the
because
actual-
that injury is older, and he noticed it when he came.
Yeah.
But I hadn't been able to get down and look because of my surgery and
Yeah.
stuff. So I guess I'd missed it. But then when she was coming up a little sore, and that's when we first recognized it, when I thought maybe something. Well, when you first told me about it, and I recognized it. And then I was like,
Did you apply anything topically to that?
cold
spot?
hosed it.
What about any women's medication?
I did put some liniment on it.
When was the last time?
Not yesterday, the day before.
Okay.
I didn't do it yesterday because it was really cold and I didn't want to freeze her leg off.
I think I still palpate a very slight amount of heat. Very slight. but
That's what
very
I thought.
some.
Yeah.
So with that, will make me think we don't have something old. It may be something old that just got
Reinflamed.
or something that is still active. So with that, I mean, it means there is probably an inflammatory process still going on. When was the last time she received an anti-inflammatory?
Monday morning.
So a couple of things we can do for that. It is one of those things that possibly won't cause any lameness, and she'll go, it gets harder, it'll dry up, it quiet down, don't deal. If she's not being actively worked hard, it's probably not gonna affect her at all, and it's gonna go. If
So off.
she's quiet outside,
Right.
this should quiet down completely. And I mean, we're looking at only a week into this, maybe in another week it'll be quiet. There is, especially in the turbot industry, there are other things that we can do. We do what's called freeze fire, which we just freeze that area.
Oh, like a pin fire?
The pin
Like
fire.
Reimer's had, yeah.
But what I think we ought to do is just give her another week where she's slowly reintroduced to turnout. Again, I don't see
Yeah, I don't see that it would be
any
pain.
discomfort, any swelling, any issues there, and she's jogging pretty sound from the history you guys telling me it is. So what I would do is slowly reintroduce her to normal turnout.
Okay.
If you have slight doubt, any changes, any abnormality, that doesn't look anything but better, you let me know, and then we'll
If it swells again, what should I do?
start with cold holster, and you let me know right away, and we'll ultrasound, make
Okay.
sure there's no other thing that it's not there, but
Okay.
right now I would say that's what happened.
Okay.
Miss Meg, you look great.
One thing that I know.
Oh, and sorry, can I stop bandaging her now? And can I stop cold hosing her now and everything? Okay. Good girl, Meg. Good girl. So for the slow turnout, it's like what, 15 minutes or an hour starting, and then progress onto that?
You can do about half hour,
Okay.
an hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
Hopefully with her body so they quiet down, and hopefully with adult supervision that she doesn't run around like crazy.
Always around.